Hello guys, today is 6th April 2020 and this is the explanation video of all the questions which I posted on my Instagram. If you haven't done this yet, you can find the link in the description and then you can solve it, and please don't forget to comment in all the answers of this reading passage. So let's start. What is the reading, what are the answers, and how you can find it effectively. So as we can see that the topic is the Silk Road, and if you know, then the Silk Road was used as a trade way or trade route on passing through China, Europe, Africa, India, Iran, Middle East. So if you know, then it would be great. If you don't, then you will now have to read. So we have just read the topic name and it is the Silk Road. So next is what we have to do is we have to go to the questions and then we have to mark out all the keywords which are in the questions. If you haven't done this technique, if you don't go with the keyword technique, then you should go with that, because that would be great. You can find the answers very quickly. So let's jump into the questions and let me tell you what are the answers and how you can find it easily and what is the explanation of it the whole. Okay, so the Silk Route was a land route connecting East Asia with South Europe. Okay, we got the words Silk Route, land route, East Asia, South Europe. But remember, there is another word which is only. Only word is really important in this, because if you don't read it, if you forget it, your answer would be wrong. So let's move back to the first page or the starting of the passage. The Silk Road was a network of trade routes which connected the east, okay, east and west, and was central to the economic, cultural, political, and religious interaction between these regions from 2nd century BC. Okay, so we have read till here, but nothing is there. The Silk Road primarily refers to the land routes connecting East Asia. Okay, we got the words East Asia, Southeast Asia, with South Asia, Persia, Arabian Peninsula, East Africa, and the Southern Europe. Okay, we got the words. Okay, we got the words which were asked in the questions. We got East Asia, we got South Europe. Okay, now East Asia connected with Europe. Southern Europe and South Europe are both or the same things, but it connected with different areas. It connected with Arabian Peninsula. It connected with East Africa. So that is the answer. That is where you guys might get confused, and that makes the answer false. So the first answer is false. I'm just gonna write it here. First is false. Now the second, one of the most profitable good traded via the Silk Road was silk. Okay, so one of the most profitable. So we have to find out the keywords. We have marked profitable, most profitable, Silk Road, and final one is silk. So just we have read the first para and there is nothing about it. So now what we have to do, we have to go for the second para. The Silk Road derives its name from the lucrative trade in silk. So if you know what is the meaning of lucrative, then you can easily know the answer. So what is the meaning of lucrative? Actually, it is profitable. The Silk Road derives its name from the lucrative, matlab profitable trade in silk. From the profitable trade. So we got the word profitable. And in the question we get the one of the most profitable good traded via the Silk Road was silk. So answer becomes true. Okay. So now moving on to the next question. What is that? The expansion of Silk Road was mainly done during the reign of Qian dynasty. Okay, we got the word expansion. Silk Road, mainly reign of Qian dynasty. So again, where we left, and we just have to read it out. Beginning in the Han Dynasty. Okay, so in the Han Dynasty, the trade of silk started. Next, what is written? The Han Dynasty expanded. Okay, we got the word from the question, and that is expansion. Expansion and expanded both are same. So next, what is written? The Central Asian section of the trade routes around 114 BCE through the missions and exploration of the Chinese imperial envoy Zhang Qian. Okay, we got the word Zhang Qian, but he was just a imperial, or we can say an officer, not a dynasty. That is the difference between the words. The dynasty or the main ruler party, जो किंग थे वो कौन थे? हान डायनेस्टी, ना कि कियान डायनेस्टी. सो कियान डायनेस्टी, so sorry, the Zhang Qian person was an officer in Han dynasty, not he was the king. Okay, so हान डायनेस्टी में कियान, जांग कियान नाम का एक पर्सन ऑफिसर था जिसने सिल्क रोड को एक्सपेंड किया, ना कि जांग कियान खुद राजा था. सो राजे कौन थे? हान. सो उन्होंने ऑर्डर दिया जांग कियान को कि तुम एक्सपेंशन करो. सो दैट इज व्हाई आंसर ऑफ थर्ड इज false. Now next is fourth one. The Chinese were serious about the protection of their trade. We got the words protection of their trade and serious and Chinese. Chinese, serious, protection of their trade. So where we left? Okay. Go there and then find the keywords. The Chinese took great interest in the security of their trade products. Okay. Chinese took great interest, which means that Chinese were serious about the security of their trade. So answer is true. So then what we have to mark here is for the fourth answer is true. Next is gunpowder trade. Okay, gunpowder trade was at second place in trading of goods along the Silk Road. Okay, now there is a position of the goods. We now know that the first or the biggest trade was of silk and then of some other things. But now the question is कि जो गन पाउडर है वो सेकेंड मोस्ट ट्रेडेड गुड था. सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट वेयर वी लेफ्ट एंड extended the Great Wall of China to ensure the protection of the trade route. Nothing is in the second para. Now move on to the third para. The silk trade played a significant role in the development of the civilizations of China, Korea, Japan and Indian subcontinent. Okay, we got nothing. Opening long distance political and economic relations between civilizations. Okay, though silk was the major trade item, we got the word silk was major trade item, means that the silk was mostly traded good along the silk route. Many other goods and ideas were exchanged, including religion, especially Buddhism, syncretic philosophies, sciences and technologies like paper and gunpowder. Okay, we got the keyword gunpowder, but we are not sure whether it was the second or third. So what we have to do is we have to read the whole para. Now next lines. So in the addition to economic trade, the Silk Road was a route to cultural trade among the civilization. Along its network, diseases, most notably plague, also spread along the Silk Road. We don't know that the gunpowder was at the second place or third place or any other place. So answer would be not given. Okay, so the answer of fifth is not given. Sorry for my writing. Next question, the last one. Spreading of diseases from China was most common due to Silk Road. Okay, so China, understand the question first. चाइना से डिजीज स्प्रेड होना सबसे ज़्यादा कॉमन था क्योंकि सिल्क रोड थी वहाँ पे. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर? Diseases, most notably plague, also spread along the Silk Road. Okay, we got the name of disease, which was plague, which also spread through the Silk Road, but we don't know that whether it originated from China or someplace else, or diseases mainly originated from China or any other place? So the answer is not given. So these were all the six questions for your reading of today, 6th April 2020. And for more readings, kindly subscribe to my channel. And I will now post every day the new readings. And these readings you will never find anywhere because I make it. So that's a big difference, because you have a tutor who can just make out readings for you guys only, and that too free of cost. You can practice your skills. Please share this video and follow me on Instagram, because that is the platform where I post my reading for the first time. And I would recommend you to follow me on TikTok also, because there I upload 1 minute tutorials for speaking, for writing, for reading, or and everything. So please go to that, and the link for the both is given in the description. If you just want to just search it out on Instagram or TikTok at New Easy Ielts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this as much as possible. Thank you.